Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Just a Fungi. This is Just a Fungi Coins. And again, I'm with Jesse here. Let's call it up while I'm live. Get a little bit of a nice stew going here. And hopefully now, we're freshly combed here, I can look good live. And a couple of weeks ago, I recently did organized my coin collection. But due to recent events, I have to organize my whole coin collection again. I am fine, and actually I have a big announcement. You want to give me a call or a quick text? I have a number you can do that with. 585-257-3954. Give me a call or a text and I'll definitely answer it on air. I gotta figure out what to do with these. These are all my world coins I have been discussing the past couple of weeks. And I don't necessarily think they're gonna fit in my Crocs shoebox here. But I gotta dig everything out and see maybe if I can put them on the bottom or... I'm gonna have to do some Tetris with this thing. I don't want to get a new box yet. I'm going to see if I can fit everything in this box here. And if I sound a little different or if I'm snuffling a little more than usual, that's because I'm sick. I woke up yesterday with post-nasal drip, which sucks miserably. And I'm just getting over it today, so pardon my my miserable sickness. Ooh. Everything's out, and I gotta figure out what to do with this giant bag of goodies. Am I going to keep them in here? Am I gonna put it back in the box that I got them from? Which they came in here. They came rolled up in the box, but if I put this box in here, it won't fit. And maybe I need a bigger box. I don't think I have a much bigger box because I have a special place to put my coins, and that's only so big. It's the problem solving on air that I want to do here. Let's see, what do I want to do? Maybe I think maybe I'll put these coins. Well, first off, let's put the coins back where they belong here. My very valuable front coins go on the bottom. Yeah. This looks like all my finds from various hunts. You know what? I can actually organize these later. I think when it comes to organizing, I'll definitely find a place for this, but if I really want to organize, I'll definitely be organizing all my collection finds I've done with coin hunts. One or two of the coin hunts you may have seen when I was live. So, the bigger picture, finding a place for these, I'm going to have to do off air because that's one thing I need to figure out what to do is get it off air and get it what I need to do, you know what I'm talking about. If I'm going to organize, I'm going to organize. Oh, 3 viewers. Hey, how are you? I would text a question, but I can't right now. Would it be right if I ask on here? Yes, yes, you can. I mean, shoot me a text, call me, or just do it on here. I gave you a nice number you can call me on. Any of my fans can. And 3 viewers, yay! 3 viewers is the most viewers I've gotten live in a couple of weeks, actually. So, what I need to do is, this bag was like up to here full of fines. And I organized them down quite significantly. And I want to organize this bag of fines down even more. And if you want to ask your question, go right ahead. When it comes to my coin channel, you could be a total noob or you could be a coin collector for years. Any question goes. I don't judge. There are people who say there was no such thing as a dumb question, and there isn't. Awesome. Okay, shoot your questions. Whether it be on here or computer. Now, got some 2009s. My goal would actually be nice to get rid of one bag here. Find my 2009s and put the 2009s in the 2009s. Kind of like have less bags but more coins in the bag. All right. What is a coin or really any collectible that I don't have that I really want? You want to know something? That is a very good question. There are coins that I've wanted, that I've gotten. Like, if I can go over here on my flaps. Let's see if I can find it. I don't think I can find it just like under pressure like this. But one of the coins that I've always really wanted was an 1857 Flying Eagle penny. And I got an 1857 Flying Eagle penny and it was given to me by none other than Jay Schmoney. He gave it to me. It was one of the first times we got together, and I had given him a whole bunch of wheat cents that I didn't want. And a lot of the wheat cents were in good condition and shiny, and in return he gave me his Flying Eagle. And that's one of those great gestures of like kindness and friendship I'm never going to forget. And another coin that I want. One thing I've been looking at recently were old dollar coins, like old silver dollar coins, like peace dollars and Morgan dollars and stuff like that. And I actually got a peace dollar in my world coin thing for my family friend in Boston. This is the first peace dollar that I've gotten. It's actually in decent shape, and it's not that dirty. It's quite dirty, but it's not that bad a shape. And it's funny. Her husband got this from like his uncle or grandfather or something, and it was sitting in the back of his underwear drawer for years at a time. So she knew it wouldn't be missed by him, and I'm glad that she decided to give me that peace dollar because I was actually looking at peace dollars. But if you're talking about coins that I would actually want, that I don't have. Sorry for the sniffles. Like I said, I'm a little sick here. But when it comes to the coins that I want that I don't have, I'd say anything pre-1800. It'd be cool to get my hands on some colonial coins, some Fujio cents. A Fujio cent is one thing that I really want, and it's my intro is a Fujio cent. And there was a coin I was looking at on Etsy from the 1600s that I didn't get, so I might get that. So, I mean, could talk about coins that I've gotten and coins that I've won for hours at a time. That was really nice of him. You two seem like great friends, to be honest. Do you want to know what? We actually are great friends in real life. We're not just YouTuber friends. We are friends in real life. And I've actually known Jay Shmoney all his life. I am actually quite a few years older than he is. And I've known him pretty much since the day he was born. And I've known his family since I was born, because my mom and dad and his mom and dad went to high school together and they were friends. And yeah. But it wasn't until late August of 2020 until we got together for the first time. It was a week or two before that. His family opened a bakery, and I was going in there for the first time to check it out. And I was catching up with his mother, and just talking about this, that, and the other thing. And I said I was getting into coins, and she said he was getting into coins as well. And I really didn't think much of it at the time. I was just thinking, it's a cool conversation, but maybe nothing will come of it. Not a week later, we got together for the first time to show each other our collections and what we had. History was made. So yeah, we are very good friends. Excuse me. It's actually funny. When we first got together, I didn't know what would come of our friendship or relationship, if we were going to be good friends or if it was just going to be like a one-time thing and then never speak to each other again. But I'm glad it happened the way it happened, and I'm glad we are friends to this day, and most likely lifelong. It's just another generation of our. It's just another generation getting together of our both our families. That's enough for the 2009s. I think I got all of them organized. Oh, I think I got rid of the 2009s. My 2009 bag is a little fuller. Let's take a look at the rest of this bag here. So I think the rest of it could just stay in the bag that I got it from. If I didn't throw the dang thing out already. Well, any more questions or comments or concerns or anything like that, just I gave you my number at the very beginning, so call or text or just shoot it on here. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. I have a it's a 5-cent piece from the Bahamas, a Bahamas nickel. The one thing I can say about the Bahamas coins, they always have cool stuff on them. I got a penny from the Bahamas with a starfish on it, and a 5-cent piece with a pineapple on it. So I guess if there's one thing I can say about the Bahamas, they know how to make their coins cool. And recently I did a video on Australian coins, and there's an Australian coin with a platypus on it. And platypuses are very cool animals. I'm just about to clean up here, but give me 1 second. I will be right back. I have to grab a bottle of water and a cough drop to ease the sniffles. I will be right back. I am back. You may not hear me. You may not see or hear me yet. Hello, I'm back. First off, water. This is the most I've talked probably in a couple of weeks, actually. I haven't gone live in a while. And it's probably not best to go live and talk all that much when your throat's hurting a little bit. But I want to make content for all of you. And the fact you're sticking with me for this long is, I appreciate it. My finds bag is pretty much down to nothing. And this is the best I'm going to get when it comes to my finds bag here. So, stick that in here. My really big bag of foreign finds. Well, I'm going to put my finds bag. I think I'm just going to lay it on top of my shoebox here where I'm going to put these. Oh, excuse me. And I've pretty much... You know what? Thanks for the support. I actually am getting better. Yesterday, the post-nasal drip was just... Like, I could feel it going down and dripping and dripping. And today, I don't have that post-nasal drip. It's pretty much all gone. It's just the sore throat. I find it funny. All winter, I've been healthy. And last fall, I was healthy. And actually, last fall, around my area, there was a big COVID-19 surge. And thank God none of my family got it. And, of course, that died down. And all winter, all spring, I'm healthy. Now it's getting to the very beginning of May. And granted, it's a little rainy where I am right now today, but it's been beautiful the past couple of weeks, and I'm sick. I haven't covered my Indian headsets in a while. I can show you my Indian headsets. Yeah, that is good. That is good. And since you've been so active in the chats, I wouldn't mind getting a text or a call from you. Don't worry, I don't bite, and I know how to talk on the phone. That's the funny thing. I'm the oldest in my family, and I have a brother that's 2 years younger than I am. He's kind of in his own generation, and I'm in my parents' generation. I was born on the edge of my parents' generation. I can talk on the phone and write a letter and do everything my parents were taught to do. But a lot of my siblings aren't really comfortable when it comes to talking on the phone. They're more of a text or like a Snapchat or like a FaceTime. Man, I remember a time where a flip phone was it, and there was no camera on your phone. I remember a time where once you took your photo, you couldn't see that photo. You had to wait to get it developed. I was exposed to digital cameras early on in the digital camera realm because my dad's a photographer and he was getting into that technology when it first came out. So I knew about digital stuff early. Oh, my dollar bills. Oh, my dollar bills bring back memories. If you watch Jay Schmoney's videos, he mentioned this dollar bill. And you said you would, but you actually have a bit of a fear of that. You want to know what? I get it. I get it. I get having a fear of talking to strangers on the phone. I mean, I used to, but in my off time, I like to scam bait, so when it comes to talking to scammers on the phone, I got no problem with that. When it comes to talking to anyone on the phone, I got no problem with that, especially the scammers, because when I scam bait, I can come up with funny names, and I I should really get that on camera because it is a heck of a good time. It's funny, I made a play on a name. Oh, shoot. That was my 2009 bag. I think my 2009 bag has had it. It's not my 2009 bag. Which bag had it? I think it's a couple of them that kind of did that. Yeah. It's funny. When I scam bait, my original name, I used to do when I first started scam baiting. It was a Seinfeld character. My name was Cosmo Kramer, and I kind of played on that. And sometimes my name was Cosmopolitan, and if they want my birth date and year, I use April 20th, 1969. So sometimes I can't help but make myself laugh. And there's a majority of the time I'm glad I do it off camera because there'd be stuff I'd have to cut. I've only been scam baiting a couple of weeks, and I think I've heard almost all of it. There have been scammers who cussed me out. There have been scammers. Sometimes they think I'm a woman because I have a higher voice than normal. Yeah, this they are. And one of the scammers basically tried to solicit me sexually, and I kind of told him off after that, which... But to be fair, I did say I was on an adult website when I got the computer virus, so there was that. So I have a great time doing it off camera. I'm gonna stick with coins in a majority of when it comes to my channel. There have been times where I tried playing a game for this channel, and there's something inside my head that's like, I don't want to upload this. I'm a coin channel. I don't do games anymore. And, the bag, where's that? It's like a bag, but, my French coins were spontaneously combusted. I gotta do this whole fiasco over again. God gracious. They're all my very valuable bag. That's what broke. Not necessarily broke, but didn't seal properly. Let's see. Now, what was I going to do? I lost my train of thought, and I was going off, and I was going to show you my wheat pennies. First things first, the biggest thing in here isn't a wheat penny. It is a Nova Scotian penny from 1832, and I think it's... When it comes to Canadian pennies, I've seen King George VI, King George V. This is King George IV. You're not going to be able to see it. And this is King George IV. And the wheat pennies that I have vary in ages. Let's take a look at them here. It just sucks you won't be able to see them, but I have 1880, 1895, I think that says. Excuse me, 1903, 1904, 1907, 1906, 1896, 1896, What? You have a comment that got removed. Well, did you? I'm going to look back in the archives. I don't see one of your comments that got removed. And if it did get removed, it was not by me. Hand in the air, I never removed a comment of yours. It must have been like a bot or something that removed it, and I don't have a bot active on here, so my apologies, but I don't know how a comment of yours got removed. And if it did get removed, I hope it wasn't something inappropriate. Now, if I can find my Indian headset bag, I would be able to put these back. But it's basically the size of a bag you put your tooth in if you lost it at school, so it's small. Here it is. Whoops. Cancel. Accidentally hit a send feedback, which I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, it was probably your phone just being trash. Phones aren't built to last. You get a brand new phone, and 6 months later it's trash. Now, I have to put all of my mess away, and I don't want to do that. But I guess I have to because this is where I sleep, and I'm not sleeping on all that tonight. So I think if I'm going to put them away, first things first, my dollar bills. I have a 20 from J Shmoney, and it's a birthday note. A 50 from 1985. A Series 93, a $10 bill. A Series 98A dollar bill, $5 bill. A $2 bill. It's a very low serial number. That's from 2013. Another low serial number from 2009. It actually almost looks like a birthday note. 8/1/1976. It's kind of backwards, but it looks like August 1st, 76 birthday note. Now this is an old dollar bill compared to this one. They were made out of different materials back in the day. Back really before anyone knew about money security and fake bills and people trying to fraud the government. Which government, whether you like it or hate it, it's wrong to fraud it. I also have to find a place to put my penny book. Penny book. Let's make sure all of my things are closed to prevent another catastrophe. Oh, my last dollar bill I have to put away. My 1942 Japanese occupation of the Philippines. It actually looks like a piece of Monopoly money, but I guarantee you this is actually the real deal. It's got a fold in the middle of it. It's not really in the best shape, but it's still 10 centavos nonetheless. Of course, my JW sticker, and when I won that giveaway from JW Coins and Hobbies, of course, was another big shout out to that guy. Of course, me shouting his channel out is it's kind of like some small gamer shouting out some big gamer's channel because he's got over 3,000 subscribers. I only got 275 last I checked. let's see, 5 euro cent. Just, I'll stick my, yeah, it's a 5 euro cent. I'll just stick in my Batman bank here. My Batman bank is coins I just give to Dish Money because I don't want them anymore. I have multiples, and he don't have any. Hopefully he watches this live stream. Might not be live and he watches it, but he'll notice that I shot it out several times. Roll of steals. Roll of 2020s and 2019s. I was on Facebook the other day and I saw somebody trying to sell these. They called them white pennies. That's triggering to a coin collector. White pennies. I've never heard them be called that before. And they were 1943 steel cents. And I'm like, if you're gonna sell a coin, do your research and figure out what they're called. They're not white pennies, they are steel pennies. And maybe that's just me being nitpicky because I know not everyone has a coin expertise like I am. Let's see. I find that I've thinned out. Things that I found in the wild. I don't need to thin these out, I don't think. Well, the blue hefty bags I think will go first because they're the biggest. My chump silver. My chump silver change. Now, what is my favorite piece of chump silver change in here? I can narrow it down to two. And I have to find the two I'm going to narrow it down to. I really like this silver round here. It looks like a looks like a buffalo nickel. I found the one. The two of my favorite silvers are dimes, actually. And I found them. I mean, they even sound different than regular coins. Silver is like totally different sounding, and that's crazy how a different composition can sound different. My two favorites are, I have a clipped planchet and a hold. It's hold. Now, this somebody did themselves, and the clipped planchet is a factory error. And being a factory error and silver makes it even, it just makes it that much more valuable. Let's got a few more things to stick into here. Into here, and you into here. All right. Perfect. I could go on my silver as well. Antique World buys. My Antique World buys got tons of stuff, and those are basically my first. Oh, and it looks like I got myself a text. I got a text. I'm not going to reveal the number, but it says, "Hello, is this just the Fungi Coins? If so, what is your favorite coin design visually or design-wise?" That is a very good question, whoever you are. And just to clarify, if you do text or call me, just give me an idea who is texting or calling me, just like a username or something, so I can address you live, because I want to address all of my viewers live, just for future reference. But okay, I'm gonna type my favorite coin design wise. It's kind of hard to choose. Is either I have three. I have three favorite coin designs. My three are the Walking Liberty, Walking Liberty $50, the Buffalo Nickel, and the Mercury Dime. Those are my three all-time favorite coin designs. And I mean, I might as well toss the Indian head in there because they don't make any. Because I mean, they don't make any of these coins anymore. But if I have to narrow it down to those three, yes, those are my three favorite coin designs. Well, that's my first text from a fan, so of course I would ask who the fan was by giving up their number, but that's doxing somebody, and I am not going to dox you. Alright, my flapped coins. I have a 1964 silver uncirculated dime. It's so shiny, it almost looks like a proof. It's not it's a Philadelphia. A proof thick would be an S coin, and it's a Philadelphia. Oh, okay, I know who you are now. Yeah, no need to apologize. I mean, I really didn't give any specifications on what to do if you were to call or text, and that's just I think I'll have to say that from now on, for any future watchers or viewers, and anyone else want to call or text. I put my number in the very beginning of the video here, and I might even put it in the description below. Okay, this is off center. 2000D off center. I have a 1900 Indian head penny in a flap. That was an Indian head penny that wasn't this. Gold plated. Queen Elizabeth II 50th anniversary. 82 zinc. Proof. I think it's a proof. I have to check it again. And the 2009 in really good condition. If it says proof, it most likely is a proof, but let me check. It has an S-mint mark, so an S-mint mark is most definitely a proof. My 2009, so I'm definitely going to go in here. My dollar coins, some of my biggest coins are in here. My Ike dollars. Several Ike dollars. Clad, of course. You know, they made them in the and then they made them, I think, just in the 70s. They're a limited edition run. I have this is a I don't want to call it a sack, it's more like a pouch of foreign coins. These are some more foreign world coins that I have. My grandma went on a cruise in 2012, 2013, and she went all over. She went to England and Turkey and I think Italy, all over Europe. These were the coins that she got back and changed and stuff. And if we're going to put them all back, putting these coins back is actually a bit tricky because they have two layers of the pouch here, this layer, and then there's a second layer of the pouch that you can put your coins into. Okay, and all right, pouch. My Indian heads, my shield nickel, just like my little cool facts about the shield nickel. The very first nickel ever minted was a shield nickel. Last, but certainly not least, my find I got from a family friend's house when I was searching through, not a family friend, actually family member's house. My mom's cousin, she's actually family and a family friend. And then the rest of these here. It has been about 42 minutes. My live stream is going so well, I don't want to end it. I don't have to end it. I can show you again everything in my little Sears jewelry pouch that holds coins now. This actually used to hold a pendant. Open her up, you have the cotton in there and it'll hold something. But it came when I got a whole bunch of the coins at auction. My oldest coin I have is an 1825 coin, a large cent, and they actually used to make pennies quite big. They made pennies a little bit bigger than quarters are. And they were almost pure copper. 27 Buffalo nickel, 2001 AM, V nickel, 20 TW quarter, a couple of misprints. 1848 seated half dime. Perhaps my favorite misprint is this off-center coin. I've always wanted a blank planchet, but this is even better. Put all this stuff away here. That's pretty much it. 1963, that's a silver quarter. Mercury dime. The heck is this thing? 1 franc from 1975. I'll just stick that here for now. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What else can we talk about? Maybe this is what I already answered a question, and if any of you have any more questions you want to ask, if you don't want me to answer, I'll just do it right here. But I don't think I've pretty much answered every of your questions because there was only one question asked on here and one on my phone. Let's X out of that. Well, 45 minutes is a pretty good live stream. And of course, I want to give my voice a rest because I'm starting to feel my throat act up a little bit again. Oh, get my foot out of the shot. And I think I'll end it right here. My name is Just a Fungi. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And when it comes to shoot me a text, use that number if you want to shoot me a text or if you have a question. Or an even better way to contact me directly is through email at justafungi@gmail.com. That's also a good way to contact me directly. And even another good way to contact me directly is just by commenting on my video. I also have social media down below, so check that out. And with that being said, I am signing off. So long, YouTube.